Hey everybody, bit of a change. You can actually see me this time. It's not just hands moving around and showing stuff. So what do we got? We have a rifle scope, LVPO style. This is from Custom Hunting. It's a 1.5 to 5 by 24. Alright, well, here's the box. Let's do the unboxing. Everybody loves unboxing. Yeah, unboxing. Let's have a look. Oh, and now you'll go back to just my hands. Right, now for the big unbox. Whoa. Yeah, it's quite a nice box actually. It's whoa, knock the camera. Professional. See, quite a nice texture to it, like the box. It feels a bit, how can I put it, more quality than the usual. That probably doesn't mean anything. But yeah, we've got wide field of view, shock and recoil proof. I contacted them, I asked them what rifle it was suitable up to, and they said 308. And we may well test that. Anyway, fully coated lenses and fog and waterproof. I'll find that out too, because one thing I do find, I have a lot of scopes that get fogged up. Right, all wrapped up, bag, protective material, lens cleaning cloth, instructions. Now the instructions, I have to say, at this point, I thought to myself, yeah, that's kind of, right, yeah, that's their business card. www.customhunting.uk, phone number there, and there's the logo. Now these scopes, the one I've got here, you will notice the logo on it is different to their current production. That's why it was reduced, just because it was old production. I've got some instructions. The instructions are kind of, yeah, it's the usual. I mean, acid, alkadine, and other corrosives. Yeah, dust and dirt on the surface of scope should be cleaned with soft cloth. More than one space there. Disgrace. There may even be 3 spaces. Yeah, the instructions are kind of a bit Chinglish. Yeah, but let's not hold that against it. Let's face it, an awful lot of scopes come with this style of instructions. There we go. We all know where the instructions are going to go. So many scopes come with crap instructions. So many scopes come with no instructions, and you're sat there thinking, how does this work? Bags, I mean, they've got different languages on it. It's just shame about those instructions. Anyway, and here she is. Now that makes up for it. That's a nice looking optic. Yeah. And my work phone has just had a WhatsApp. I bet it goes off again. So we have got an illuminated reticle. What was that? I felt a bit. Oh, the end bit there was loose. Always a good thing. That must be. Kim. Yeah, it's a very, very fine thread. That'll be for screwing in a sunshade insert, whatever. Let's do it up. It'll be interesting to see if that works loose under recoil. Right, we have illuminated reticle here, which is just the one colour. No, is it? Right. Yeah, goes all the way up to it does go up to 11 in brightness. Oh, I love it. There's a Spinal Tap reference, and off. I'll show you the actual reticule, crosshair, whatever you want to call it, aiming point. Yeah, so many different names and so many people bristling and going, oh my god, you pronounced it wrong. Oh, grow up. Anyway, here we have turrets, nice external turrets, good little feature. Can't turn them, pull up. There we go. Nice click when you pull them up, and clicks have an interesting double sound to them. Yeah, very strange. This one as well. See, that sounds a bit more normal than the elevation turret, so yeah, interesting. Zoom, got a big knob to, well, it's not really big, it's sort of tactile knob, because it's better to have a tactile knob than a big knob. That's what I keep telling myself anyway. Yeah, so it goes from 1 all the way through to 5. Now the idea with the LVPOs is you can use them at close range and you still get good sort of target acquisition, and then you can knock it up to 5 power, which to be honest at sort of 50 yards you don't really need 10 power or anything like that. You should be able to see at 5 power. Got focus here to bring the crosshair into fine focus. And I say crosshair, I'll show you in a second what it actually looks like. It's not sort of a crosshair, it's not standard, and to be honest with you, when I looked at the actual advert I thought there was a horizontal bar across above the aiming arrow, and it turned out it was a crack in the screen protector on my mobile, and I thought it was a horizontal line because I'm an idiot. Yeah, that was stupid. Anyway, never mind, I won't hold that against it because I actually really like it. There we go, that's what she looks like. Compact. If we really want to get into measurements, it is one tasteless ruler long. No, let's not do that. It is about 26 centimeters long. It's a 30mm tube, 24mm front lens, and I think it said 33 diameter eyepiece. I think that's what it said. Anyway, there we go. That ruler's grubby. Anyway, I should have grabbed my stainless steel one out and actually looked like an engineer as opposed to a scruffy Burke, but never mind. Right, crosshair. Let's see if we can do an out the window view. That's going to be fun. But yeah, first impressions otherwise. It's nice. As I say, the current versions, that logo will be different because they changed the company name and the logo slightly, so these were being sold off at a reduced price. Otherwise, I'll be honest, I do quite like it. I'm going to stick it on the Ruger in place of that PAO site that was previously on there. And whoever it was who bought that on eBay, thank you very much for buying that. Yeah, nice one. I am selling off bits and pieces on eBay. Just got too much stuff and not anything to use them on really. But yeah, never mind. Right, let's see about this crosshair. There we go. There's a view through it. Pretty nice, as you can see. Just the tip of the arrow is illuminated, because you know only the tip is important. Underneath that you've got some graduations for distance, and that's it. Very simple, as I say, design. Makes for fast target acquisition. Yeah, it's pretty good. It really does draw your eye to the target and then gives you a big field of view around it. Oh, wind's getting up out there, look at that tree swaying, bloody hell. But yeah, I must confess I'd have liked the whole lot to have been illuminated, the numbers as well, but I'm not arguing with it. That's pretty good. So let's do a sum up. What do I think of this scope? Yeah, I like it. Yeah, so far. Of course, the proof is always in the pudding. What would I say about it? Well, for the size of it, it's pretty heavy, but it does feel solid, well made, chunky. Yeah, so it will be interesting to see how it performs. Or will be interesting to turn, there we go, the illumination off so we don't drain the battery. That was an interesting thing. In the listing it said battery not included, but there was a battery actually in it. But it's the usual 2032 that everything, you know, your car key fob, all the sights, T-lights, always. If your scope IR runs out and your missus is addicted to T-lights, you know, the little candle battery operated LED things, that like my missus is, just nick the battery out of one of them because it's the same usually. So yeah, just a little top tip there. Just put yours in that and say, oh, to your missus, oh yeah, batteries run out on that T-light, love, you'll have to buy some more. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, I like it. The finish, one little criticism, the finish is marking pretty quick. I've just sort of sat that on a piece of wood trying to get the view through the crosshair, and yeah, that did mark the underside of it, so that's a little bit annoying. Other than that though, it does appear to be a quality little optic. Didn't actually, should have pointed out, you've got quite big arrows here for each of these. Nice touch, not just the usual poxy little dot. And oh, come on. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, hold on. Ah, okay. Oh, there we go. So, the elevation turret, has, wait a minute. There we go. Yeah, it jammed up. Maybe it was between clicks or something, I don't know. Maybe that's something to watch for. Well, as I say, the proof will be in the pudding, so I will report back after it's been on the gun a while and see how it performs. And then in the future sometime, I'll stick it on a 308 and we'll see how it goes with the 308. Well, the problem is, not sponsored, so it's my own money. Hashtag annoying. Hashtag dear oh dear. Anyway, putting that to one side, look, sorry everybody that I'm not posting videos every 5 seconds. Unfortunately, just do not have the time for it. And you may have noticed airgun content has kind of tailed off. I'm not really shooting my airguns much anymore. I've gotten into shooting with firearms and shooting more with my shotguns. And unfortunately, the range I go to, they get funny about me posting videos that have been filmed there. So I'm not allowed to film there, which is a bit pants. But anyway, look, I hope you can stick with the channel. I am trying to get some more airgun related content. Just give me a break. That's all I'm going to say. Give me a break. If stuff isn't to your liking, if the videos aren't to your liking, please don't get the hump. Please don't be thinking, oh, I hate this channel. What's he doing? He's not doing stuff I want to see. I can't do stuff everybody wants to see. And I can only do videos when stuff comes in, when I've bought it, whatever. And I just haven't got the disposable income to be buying stuff all the time. So, yeah, sorry about that. Doing what I can. And it's a bit late, but Happy New Year to everybody. Wish my New Year had been better, but we lost my father-in-law a couple of weeks back. So, yeah, just doing what we can. What? What do you want? What are you after? Hmm? There's a good girl. Good girl. Look at that tail going now. The tail going. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay, you're getting very heavy on my arm now, sweetheart. Very, very heavy. Yeah. Yeah.